if you're a Capricorn born December 22nd to January 19th, what can you expect for the month of February 2020? Let's tune in and find out. So Capricorns, I see you a little bit kind of like all over the place, like a little bit like what's next, and some of you feel a little bit like you're frozen, like you're it could be, you know, just that there's a big task in front of you and you don't know how to get it, how to get through it. But I also feel like you have the capacity to just kind of change your mind about what you're seeing, and immediately it turns into, you know, moves from this towering snow-capped mountain in front of you to this beautiful garden that's just melted, and it's gorgeous and it's beautiful. So it's like, it's the power of the mind, the power to change your mind, the power to see really the abundance, the power to see the beauty in what's in front of you. And it reminds me of, you know, being able to sculpt something gorgeous, you know, an ice block, and then you have the vision, and then you're able to just to sculpt something beautiful out of it. So I think that you have this vision of clarity and this vision of success for yourself that's going to come in this month, that you're going to actually get to be able to fine tune it and really see how to make it beautiful, how to make it perfect, how to make it successful. And I think it starts out like this big ice blob, like, oh my God, like overwhelm. And then it's like if you just sink into it, the vision will come. You'll just start to see how to correct, what to make the changes, how to, you know, how to get the winning formula, so to speak. But this could be anything from a relationship you want to repair, to a business that you want to build, to your own self-discovery of, you know, this is who I am today and how do I get myself to be that person tomorrow, right? It's just a slow awakening for yourself, and just take it one day at a time and the clarity comes. Okay, so, but it's exciting, and it's scary, but it's very rewarding, really rewarding. Okay, well, let's begin now with romantic relationships. So those of you that are in a coupled romantic relationship, let's see what's in store for you this month. So, you know, I see you in a relationship where one of you feels like cold, one of you feels like, you know, frozen, and it feels more like it has to do with fear. And so whether it's fear in the relationship or fear of the self, of feeling feelings, but I see that with patience and love, that can be melted, and the two of you can be communicating and enjoying and really moving forward in just a really loving, supportive manner. So the advice here is just to be slow, be patient, relax into truth, relax into trust, relax into it's going to be okay, right? And so if you're the one who's afraid, and you're afraid that your partner's not into you anymore, or you're afraid that you're losing your connection with your partner, or you're afraid, you know, that you're going to cheat, or you're already cheating and you're afraid you're going to be found out, whatever that is, you need to let go and just do the work, right? Do the work on repairing yourself, making yourself better, making yourself more trustworthy, and getting your needs met, and finding out what those needs are and then beginning to ask for them and stepping out of that fear. And when you do, you're going to be able to draw in your partner, and that relationship is going to be able to heal. And it's really going to be able to be brought back full circle into this really joyful opportunity. So there's deep healing available for you in this relationship. And at the same time, there's a lot of opportunity where the whole month doesn't have to look like that, where you can be playful with friends and creative. I even see some travel if you want it. You know, lots of romance. So it's just up to you to move through your own fear, your own self-doubt, and to really embrace the relationship, meet your partner where they're at. Okay, and let's move into those of you that are in a single Capricorns who are interested in romance. What's in store for you this month? So, you know, it's really it's really about getting you guys out of your head and just being more playful, right? Like, Capricorns, you guys work so hard. You're the salt of the earth, and you're everybody's friend, and, you carry the mantle, and you're just being asked to relax. That's all. Like, just relax. Like lighten up, go have some fun. And I feel like just doing that, you're going to land yourself like right in a bevy of beautiful people. So it's about enjoying yourself, not worrying, like just stop thinking, stop making plans, stop trying to figure out what's the right time to arrive, what's the right time to leave, like just throw caution to the wind and just go enjoy yourself. And my sense is if you do that, people are going to see you in a whole new light, and you're really going to have a lot of fun, and you're going to really have a lot of individuals who are interested in dating you and checking you out and having a good time. So I absolutely feel like you can have love anytime you want this month, providing you get out of your own way, providing you just go have a good time. Okay, so practice on letting go, practice on not knowing, practice on just, doesn't matter if I go with somebody, doesn't matter if I get a phone number or not, doesn't matter, whether I swipe right, swipe left, just, I'm going to enjoy myself in the process. And I just feel like you're going to find some love if you're willing just to let go and have some fun. All right, let's look at your career for Capricorns. Let's see. Yeah, I really, you have a vision, and I see you're able to put like a crown on top of the vision this month. So there's something that you do that's kind of like the pinnacle that gets to the top. It's like your showcase item, or you've reached, like you get the goal, you get the money, you get the job. But there's something that's a pinnacle that you reach this month. That's really important for you, and it's something you've been striving for a long time, and it's something you're really proud of, and I just see it like this beacon, and when you fix that, it's like lights go on everywhere, like everybody knows it. So there's a lot of, and then it draws a lot of attention. So whatever it is that you get, it could be a job that you land, it could be just a career decision that you make for yourself, it could be just something that you identify within yourself, or it's an actual product or something that you've been working on that now finally, you're going to have the home run touch on this month, and it just like lights the sky. So it's a really good career situation that is happening for you this month. Okay, let's look at money for Capricorns. Yeah, and there's money to go with it. There's you picking up money, stuffing it in your pocket, and there's not a hole in your pocket. So absolutely money coming in, feeling good about the money coming in, and happy. And this is hard fought money. So I feel like you worked hard for this. I don't feel like this was just like a, woke up one morning and boom, did this, and then all the money came rolling in. This was something that you've been, working on, thinking about, and this could have gone on for years, and now it's finally paying off because they're showing me like a missing tooth. So it's like you worked hard for this. It's hard fought, the money that's coming in. Like you've earned this. Okay, but the good news is it's coming in. Okay, let's look at your health. Just my headache, neck ache, right? It's just tension, headache, and it's just overthinking, worrying, stress. It could be even sinuses, sinus pressure, which is all, self-imposed anger or frustration or internal pressure that's going on for you. So you're just really being asked to slow down, learn to breathe, learn to let your worries flow through you. Don't get caught up in the small stuff. And, if you actually do have sinus problems, take care of yourself, get some extra rest, drink lots of water, use, as I talk about, the ionic zinc, which is my favorite, 2 dropperfuls when you're just starting to get a cold or something in the back of the throat. Let it sit for 30 seconds and then stop. And swallow on an empty stomach, and it really helps. It really helps. And that's not my remedy. That's Anthony Williams' remedy, who's amazing, by the way. Friend of mine, and legit. Any of his books, the medical medium books, are really good. Okay, so let's go back to health, the sinuses, just, taking care of yourself too, emotionally is also to take care of the sinuses, right? Because it's that pressure that you're adding to yourself. So when you don't add that pressure, your sinuses don't have to flare to get you to stop, because everything is wired together. Let's look at anything unexpected for you Capricorns. timing. You're actually going to have, oh, I love this. You're going to have some good synchronistic events this month, like happening to be at the, have you ever like walked on a, gone and traveled someplace and you happen to be at a restaurant and there walks in like your high school best friend that you haven't seen in 5 years, like stuff like that. Like this seems very synchronistic for meetings, for people, for connections, all roads coming together for opportunity to happen. So just unexpected synchronistic fun events happening for you this month, which I love. That's the best, right? When those synchronicities happen and you don't really think about it and you just following the divine plan and it opens up and there you are just having the time of your life with somebody that you love. So very much unexpected and fun. All right, Capricorns, thank you so much for playing along and connecting with me with my intuitive astrology. I appreciate it and I hope you have a wonderful month and have a wonderful and great Valentine's Day with all the people that you love. And I look forward to connecting with you again next month. Have a great month, everybody.